Well, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're reading from a different spot today, so we're trying something different. But here's Little Bear's Friends. It looks like it was my daughter Lily's book, so we'll just give it a try. Little Bear's Friend. To Mother and Father. Little Bear and Emily. Little Bear sat on top of a high tree. He looked all about at the wide, wide world. He saw green hills, he saw the river, and far, far away he saw the blue sea. He saw the tops of trees, he saw his own house, he saw Mother Bear. Artist is really good on this. He could hear the wind sing, and he could feel the wind on his fur, on his eyes, on his little black nose. He shut his eyes and let the wind brush him. He opened his eyes and saw two little squirrels. Play with us, they said. No time, said Little Bear. I have to go home for lunch. He began to climb down and saw four little birds. Look at us, they said. We can fly. I can too, said Little Bear, but I will always lie down. I can't fly up or sideways. He climbed down some more and saw more little green worms. Hello, said the little green worms. Talk to me. Some other time, said Little Bear. I have to go home for lunch. Here you can see the little worm. He climbed all the way down, and there he saw a little girl. I think I'm lost, said the little girl. Could you see the river from the treetop? Oh, yes, said Little Bear. I can see the river. Do you live there? Yes, said the little girl. My name is Emily, and this is my doll Lucy. And I'm a little bear, and I can take you to the river. What is in the basket? Cookies, said Emily. Have some. Thank you. I love cookies. So do I, said Emily. They walked along eating cookies and talking, and soon they came to the river. I see your tent, said Emily, and my mother and father. And I hear my mother calling, said Little Bear. I have to go home for lunch. Goodbye, Emily. There's a family in their tent. Goodbye, Little Bear. Come back and play with me. I will, said Little Bear. Little Bear went skipping home. He hugged his mother bear and said, Do you know what I just did? What did you just do, Little Bear? I climbed to the top of a tree top and saw a wide world. I climbed down again and saw two squirrels, four birds, and a little green worm. Then I climbed all the way down, and what do you think I saw? What did you see? I saw a little girl named Emily. She was lost, so I helped her get home, and now I have a new friend. What do you think it is? The green worm, said Mother Bear. Little Bear laughed. No, he said, it's Emily and our friends. Duck, duck, duck babysitter. Must be a new chapter. Owl was having a party. Little Bear, Emily, and Lucy were on the way to Owl's house. They came to the pond where Duck lived, and there was Duck babysitting. Little Bear looked at all the little ducklings. He asked, will the mother duck be back soon? Oh, yes, said Duck. Wait for me. I can go to the party as soon as she comes back. See the ducks right there? Okay, right back at it. Emily put Lucy down and said, "Wait. What darling ducklings, I wish I could hold." "Just call them," said Little Bear. "My goodness," said the duck. "I think I have lost one." Little Bear and Emily began to look. Uh-oh, they lost a duckling. Little Bear looked in a tall reeds. He said, "If I were a duckling, that is where I would swim. It would be like swimming in a forest." He looked in the tall reeds, and there was the duckling, swimming about, having fun. "See him?" "Hello, little Peep. I see you," said Little Bear. "Peep," said the duckling, and swam out to the others, just in time too, because his mother had come back. "Hooray," said Duck. "Now I am free. Now we can go to the party." They skipped along. Emily said, "I think ducklings are lovely." "Yes," said Little Bear, "and owls are nice too. Owl says they are." Emily laughed. "Oh," she said, "I love all little animals." "Me too," said Little Bear. Look at that pictures. At Owl's party house. See Owl, Little Bear, Emily, Cat, Duck, Chicken. Little Bear, Lucy, Cat, Duck, Hen all came to Owl's party. Cat looked at Lucy. "Who is that?" he said. "That is Lucy," said Little Bear. "Lucy is Emily's doll." "Yes," said Emily, "and she tells me things. She wants me to tell something now." "What?" said Cat. "I can't hear her." Emily put her head down and said to Lucy's, "What is that saying?" "Yes, tell us," said Duck. "She is saying," said Emily, "that she wants to sit here." And Emily made Lucy sit at the little tree. "See," said Little Bear, "Emily knows what Lucy wants." "Let's eat," said Cat. Look at all of them. Good artists. Look at the picture. Owl came out of his house. He said, "Here are the party hats. Put them on." See all the party hats? So they all put on party hats and laughed at each other, then sat down to eat. Bear. "Look at Lucy," said Duck. "She wants to come down." They all looked, and there was Lucy coming down by herself. "Oh, oh," cried Emily. "Lucy will break." And Lucy did break. She broke her arm. "Oh, no." "Oh, Lucy," Emily was crying. She picked up her doll and hugged. "Don't cry, Emily," said Little Bear. "We can fix her." "I'll get some tape," said Owl. So Little Bear fixed Lucy. "There," he said, asked her how she feels. Emily put her hand down to Lucy. "She says she's fine," said Emily, "and she says you are a very good doctor, Little Bear." "Tell her thank you," said Little Bear. "Anytime she breaks an arm or leg, I'll fix it." Owl laughed. "No more today, please," he said. Emily made Lucy sit down and asked, "Is she saying something?" "Yes," said Emily. "She wants us to begin the party." And that is just what they did. It was a very fine party indeed, even for Lucy. She said so herself. Your friend Little Bear. Summer was over and Emily was saying goodbye. It was time to go back to school. Mother Bear baked a cake. Little Bear made lemonade. Mother Bear said, "Let us eat up all the cake. If we do, then it will not rain tomorrow." "Let it rain," said Little Bear. "Emily will not be here tomorrow to play." "Anyways," said Emily, "we can eat all the cake and we can drink the lemonade." She ate the cake and drank the lemonade and talked and talked. Then it was time for Emily to go home. Father Bear said, "Don't let Lucy break any more arms." "Oh no," said Emily. Emily hugged her doll and said, "Lucy wants to say goodbye too." "Say goodbye to Little Bear, Lucy." Emily made Little Bear hold Lucy. Hopefully he doesn't throw up Lucy. Oh, these pages are sticking up for you. Then she said to him, "Little Bear, you can have Lucy to keep. I'll give her to you." "Oh," began Little Bear. But before he could say anything, Emily took Lucy back. "Oops," she said. "I forgot. Lucy has to come to school with me." Emily opened up her pocketbook. She took out a few new pens. "This is for you," she said. "I want you to have it." Little Bear took the pen. "Thank you, Emily," he said. He ran into his room and came back with a pretty toy hat. "This is for you," he said. "For keeps. You can sell it in your bathtub." "Thank you," said Emily. "I will. Goodbye, Little Bear. See you next summer." Little Bear stood at the door till Emily was out of sight. 2 big tears ran down his face. Mother Bear saw him and took him on her lap. "My goodness, Little Bear," she said. "You will be going to school too, and you will learn to write. Then you can write, Emily." Little Bear began. "Right now," said Father. He got some paper and said, "Little Bear can write his own name." "Yes," said Mother Bear, "with his fine new pen." She took Little Bear's paw in hers and helped him begin. That made Little Bear very, very happy. He said, "Where can I write to, Emily?" "When can I write to Emily?" "Soon," said Mother Bear. One more page, I think. And soon he did write to Emily like this. "Dear Emily, it is snowing. I love the snow. I wish I could send you some. Owl, duck, hen, and cat send their love. So does ducklings. I can't wait for summer. Your friend, Little Bear." The end. That was Little Bear's Friends. Written by and illustrated by. That was a good story. Until next time, God bless and take care.